Okay, the third video in our series on Photo Story 3 will be after we've added titles to our pictures. And again, I'm just going to hit the next button right down here like I did after I had added my pictures. This is where I can narrate my pictures and add customized motion to the pictures. To record narration, just like with Audacity, you see we have a red button here that means record. If you wanted to put in text to help you read along to what you're recording, you could put it here. You can also just have it sitting next to you. Recording is just includes me clicking this red button. Okay. Clicking this button, and then I just start to talk. And you can see the counter right here is going so that it's recording my voice. Okay, when I get finished, I can just hit stop recording. I can preview what I said just by clicking right here. Clicking this. Alright, and that works. If I don't like what I hear after I listen to it, I can delete the narration just by clicking right here. Alright. Microphone settings over here. In addition to recording my sound, right over here underneath the picture where we've seen other options for editing our digital story is a custom motion button. And if I click on this, it gives me two tabs that I can get, that I can choose from, options from. So if I click on this little box right here, I can specify the starting point. You see that I get these little black bars around my picture, these little black boxes, I'm sorry. And from our work in PowerPoint, those should tell you that this picture is now active and that I can do things to it. Like if I can get my cursor over, there it is, where I've got the double arrows. Do you see how I have the double arrow there? I can pull that in by clicking on it and holding it down. I can pull in. I'm just dragging this around by clicking down on it and holding it. And what that's going to do is when this slide starts, that's where it's going to start, right there where that darkened section is. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, so I'm going to hit preview. Clicking this button, and then I just start to talk. And you can see the count. Okay, and you can see how that works. You can see that this would be how it would appear when I actually save my digital story. You know, it sort of pans out. I guess it starts in really focus and then it gets wider and wider until it takes the whole picture in. Okay, so the way I did that again was just right there by clicking on that button. I can set an end position, okay, where the picture will end at the finish of my narration. Okay, I can set the duration automatically, okay, or I can customize it for exactly how long I need that narration to go. Okay, does everybody see that? Okay, and of course that would be determined by how long I was going to talk. So if I was practice my narration, what I had to say, and it was only 10 seconds long, I would make that 10 seconds. In addition to the motion, you have some transition selections here. Again, we get previews. You saw right there the transition that's chosen, how it's going to look where I'm circling. That's the transition I have right now, which is the default. I can select crossfade, and again, if you look right at this box right here, it's going to give you a preview to show you what that's going to look like. Okay, so there's what the crossfade looks like. Here's what the outward circles look like. Look right there. See, that's what it's going to look like. A lot of these are very similar to the ones in PowerPoint. See the changes I'm making? Okay, so these are transitions. Again, you can set the transition duration automatically, or you can customize how long that transition is going to take. And all I can say on this motion path and transition part is you're really just going to have to play around with it to get it the way that you want it to look and the way you want it to move as it relates to the length of your narration that you create for your project. All right. So I'm just going to hit save. That saves the changes that I've made. I can just hit close, and now I have those applied to this picture.